When I feel happy, I draw like happy stuff like a princess dancing. And when I'm sad, the princess is sad.
What is it like to have autism?
Well, in my life, I feel like different. And I feel like I make more creative things. I remember things. I also organize things and keep things that I really loved and care about.
The dilemma for kids like Julia transitioning into adult life is we're just beginning to think about what happens to them as adults. And the outcome data for those who are young adults, so kids who've been through the system in the last 10 or 15 years, it's still the case that 1 out of 2 are living home and not working. For most parents, as children get older, particularly with autism spectrum, a larger proportion of their time is spent, as it were, running interference for their child, trying to create a prosthetic environment, one in which their child can not just survive, but thrive. And Julie's parents, who early on appreciated that her island of competence, her interest, was art, and nurtured that, and didn't get upset when she spent hours and hours drawing. Their responses to her absolutely shaped her behavior.
I want to be a famous artist, an illustrator, and an animator.
I think somewhere in the universe, there's a planet in which, instead of trying to understand people by assigning labels, we understand them by examining the functionality of their behavior. And we help them not by trying to group them, but by trying to appreciate what functional assets they have and what functional limitations they need help with. Every child has something they're good at. And the more you struggle, the more important it is that we identify that quality, that trait, that we can use to help you gather strength, to help that child make the transition into adult life. Let's say I introduced you to a girl who was in 5th grade that had autism, and she asked, what can I do to be happy, or what can I do to have a good life? What would you tell her?
I tell her, be of good cheer, and you will find a new way to keep moving forward and find a new experience to your life.